everyone, welcome back to my third project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of January, and I am going with mixed media crazy. So you would have seen my project last week was really focusing on the greenie papers from this kit, and so this week I tried to mimic it because this story is going on the other side of that little piece of paper. And so I'm just going to have some fun with mixed media and with some, these are my Catherine Pooler inks. They're beautifully, like they blend really lovely on through some stencils, so that's why I use them, and I really like these colors. I feel like this like lime green and tealy blue, they just go well together, and I do use this color mixture a lot. Anyway, so I smooshed through the some ink through the stencils, and then I added some spray. I'm just going straight in with my little ink blender there as well. To add some color, and then I thought I need more color. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to find this is a blue ink that we got in a kit maybe a year or so ago. I'm not sure, but I love the color, so I'm splattering that on my layout, doing some more spraying with some water, moving the paper around to make the water flow, or to make the ink flow, I should say. And yeah, I'm going to add some more color as well. This really warped my page, and in the final photos you'll see as well my pages are super warped, but I'm sticking this into my storyline chapters insert book, so it's not really a problem. I don't know where I went there, but I went somewhere. Anyway, I'm using this green paper, which you would have seen me use last week as well. And the reason I'm using is because obviously I want these two papers to kind of match. These two sides to match. And so this is my kind of cohesive element. So I'm using this paper to matte my photos. And once I'm done with that, I'm making sure that my paper's dry, and then I'm bringing it back and it's nice and dry and warped. But I really love how it looks, how it's got sort of like a soft blended color, but also some, you can really see those shapes as well, which is nice. Anyway, so this is a little story of my daughter and my husband going to a water park. So I was very pregnant at this stage, and I couldn't really do much in terms of physical activity. So Emma and Justin did a lot of little joint adventures, and I wanted to document those, and that's one of the photos that I documented last week as well, or photo clusters. So what I had this thought that I was going to, that was not a sentence, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I have a newborn, life is chaotic. So my plan is to make it look like all of these leaves and flowers were sort of falling down the page. It didn't work out exactly how I wanted, but I do still like it, and I do still think it looks quite cool. It's probably a bit more chaotic and messy than what I like, but as you can see here, I'm just embracing the chaotic and the messy. I'm just sort of going for it and making it look as though all of these flowers are just falling down the page. And then what I'm going to do later is I'm going to add some Nuvo drops. Now these are the stone drops, so they've got kind of like a gritty texture, and I really like that as well. And I'm going to add some stickles too, I believe. Am I? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm adding these itty bitty little puffy stickers as well because they match so well. And yeah, it's just a chaotic page, but for some reason I think it works. It was just fun. Honestly, I was just like, I haven't crafted in a while when I made this, and I just wanted to have some fun, and that is exactly what I did. Now I took that little sticker, which is of that yellow banner, and I'm using that as a spot to do my journaling, and I'm going to add a little rub-on from Tim Holtz. I'm going to add that as a title, and then I'm going to underneath that pop in my journaling, and then underneath that I'm going to put the date. So that little label is housing a lot of sorts of things, the title and the journaling and the date. And here is me adding the little stone Nuvo drops, that's what I called it. And I don't think I'm going to add stickles. I think we shall see. Yes, I do add stickles, of course, because I love stickles. So I'm going to add a bunch of stickles, and with that, this layout will be done. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all next week for another Design Team layout. Bye.